And,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Be ready for tomorrow. And there we go. The Junior Double Sculls, Leicester Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station. And we have got Nottingham and Union Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station. And Robin, I think you're in luck.
What station is that?
The Buckinghamshire Station.
The Berkshire Station.
It's all getting a bit confused. I think you've got another brilliant race developing here.
We have, yeah.
Leicester just in the lead here by about a third of a length.
Leicester, Nottingham and Union. Oh, blimey.
Not a lot in that. 3/4 of a length, maybe?
Possibly. It's not a lot in a small boat, and
Yeah, they come past us here. I think Leicester are just straining to break contact. That elastic band that allows you to row your own race if you snap it as you break clear water.
and I think they've done it.
Oh, yeah, I think you're probably right. They're going to need to continue to scull away because
But it's not as if either boat is exactly flying away. They're making very hard work of this, and not fun for them.
make no mistake, it is brutal racing down here at Henley Women's Regatta. And it's fantastic to see. I mean, the junior crews, just the standard is incredible, and it's brilliant to see crews like this, gunning for each other. And this Leicester crew, they didn't actually boat a crew at the National Schools Regatta, so they're a bit of an unknown quantity, but they put a couple of lengths through their opposition in the last round, and now they're looking like they're going to proceed to the semi-finals, which would be a fantastic achievement for those guys.
Well, I think all four of them are going to know they've been in a race. This is real humdinger, to use your technical term.
My favourite technical term. And still,
It's a
Leicester
great
haven't
race.
broken contact. I think Nottingham are coming back.
They can't get away from them because they just hang on.
The bow ball of that Nottingham crew is just tickling the stroke girl from the Leicester crew.
Yeah, it makes it very difficult for her to scull with any efficiency.
It's truly a challenge. No, I think we're in for a good finish here. If the camera just pans round to
Yes, unfortunately, we haven't got a picture of them at the moment. Where are we?
we're just waiting for them to kind of...
Here they are.
200 metres left to row. Just waiting for your camera to switch as well. And there we go. Oh, look at that!
Oh! Nottingham and Union putting in
push.
Putting in a real push. You see they're stretched out and put the rating up. And
you look at their boat speed. It is more. It's going faster than the Leicester crew, and they're going to row through them.
I think so.
For the second race in a row here at Henley Women's Regatta. This is what it's all about. This is domestic women's rowing at the top level.
This is what racing's about. They stuck it in. They've gone straight through Leicester. They've got clear water over them, and they've done it at the point in the race where it really makes a difference.
Remarkable. Leicester led them the whole way, and Nottingham and Union timed their push to perfection. Brilliant racing from both
crews. And they must
crews.
have crossed the line a length up.
Absolutely. Fantastic push there in the final 250 metres. So we'll head back down the course now for our second quarter-final race, 202, being played out on the course now as we speak, between Warrington Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station and Wallingford Rowing Club on the Buckinghamshire Station. And I have to say, this is the crew with Lucy Glover on board, I'm told, and I think it's speaking its own words here. The pictures are doing the job for us here. Warrington comfortably in the lead, I would say, though, Robin.
Yep, no problem there.
I mean, look at the power going down in that boat. Look at the technique. Sculling beautifully.
Oh, that's lovely to watch, isn't it? It really is.
Of course, Lucy Glover, a double gold medalist. I think she's actually won 3 gold medals at the national schools now. She won the junior 16 girls singles last year and the junior girls singles, junior 18 girls singles and junior girls quads at this year's regatta. And she's only 17. She's got another year of junior rowing to come.
Oh, my God.
So loads and loads of potential for that girl. And she's obviously a junior international already. So she is going to be a name to watch out for over the next few years. But look at that.
That is a class boat, isn't it? That really is lovely.
I mean, the way they sit out there, catch the boat out front, and there's almost that when the time stands still, because they catch it out front, and the boat almost just lifts and it moves.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's going to take one hell of a crew to top this Warrington boat.
Well, you're not going to beat them. No.
No, I have to say it's going to take a monumental effort from somebody. And that's no disrespect to the rest of the field, because we have got some fantastic crews in this event.
I mean, look at this.
They are miles
They
ahead.
are actually a country mile ahead. just not a contest.
Absolutely. I think
How very depressing.
we'll probably see if we can go back down to the start now for the next race on the course, which is up on the third quarter final, race 203, between Thames Rowing Club on the Berkshire station and Norwich Rowing Club on the Buckinghamshire station. Just waiting, there we go. They're just coming. Oh, there's a bit of interesting steering from both crews, Robin.
Yes, well, quite.
Looks like a head race.
A bit of bumper car stuff.
Oh, Norwich will be delighted. They've gone right out. That must be 3 lengths to Norwich already at this stage.
They've certainly taken a very early lead, I think, partly because Thames again took the pretty way rather than the straight one.
It's almost like a game of cat and mouse, isn't it?
The question is which is which.
Yeah, quite. If you look at the two crews, I mean, Norwich, and look at the size of those girls, no disrespect to them, but look at the physical power compared to the Thames crew. I mean, it's not, they're not in the same playing park, are they?
Oh my goodness me, look at this.
Dominance personified. I tell you what, I look forward to this Norwich Rowing Club crew coming up against Warrington perhaps at some point in this race.
I suppose what that Norwich double is doing, this is revenge for relegation.
From the Premier League.
From the Premier League, yeah.
This is all this is about.
Well, I say this because my sister, who lives near Norwich, together with a fellow commentator, she's married to him, you understand?
Of course.
But she is a very keen Norwich fan. Wow. And I think Andy was popping down to the pub quite often over the last few months.
But if it makes her feel any better, I'm a Chelsea Football Club supporter and we've had a dreadful
time, yes. One of my very best friends is too. Martin Levy, he commentates as well. Imperial College man.
Nice. So here on Radio 5 Live, the Henley Women's Regatta commentary feed, we've got Norwich Rowing Club on the Buckinghamshire station rowing down in the junior double sculls. That's a consummate performance from those girls.
Yeah,
they're going to
no problem, is there?
Win with a couple of a bit of engine capacity to spare, I think.
Yeah.
We've got another Thames Rowing Club crew, so all is not over for the Thames Rowing Club, obviously based in Putney. They've got another crew in the next quarter-final of the junior double sculls, which we'll see come down the course very shortly. Just a bit of a reflection on this Norwich crew. Are they going to prove a test for the Warrington crew?
Well, who can tell? Because, I mean, they're not being pushed in this race, so I don't know what... Actually, I don't know what either of those doubles will do when under pressure.
Yeah, it is difficult to tell. I mean, yeah, I have to say, it is a hard one to call. Certainly between these two.
I mean, there's absolutely no pressure on them at all.
I mean, this Norwich Rowing Club crew finished up 5th at the National Schools Regatta.
Yeah.
They were, I mean, quite a way behind the leading crews in that event, which was Headington, who won the event, with Northwich in second, who we're going to see in the next race.
I don't think that this double is as good as the Warrington double.
But the one-on-one nature of the racing, you never really know, do you?
You can never tell, no. I mean, there's more to technique about these things. There's, the knowledge of how to race.
Absolutely.
Which is a big and long book and still hasn't been finished.
I think we've got this one pretty much wrapped up. I think it's going to be Norwich progressing through to the next round. So we'll head back up to the start. That beautiful drone footage for our final quarter-final. There you go. Little readout. Last quarter-final of the junior double sculls with Thames Rowing Club on the Berkshire station and Northwich, who were silver medalists at the National Schools Regatta on the Buckinghamshire station. I think Northwich's form already showing here. Look at that.
Oh dear.
Length and a half up. And the drone footage is beautiful, but as I said, it is unforgiving. It doesn't...
Well, there's another depressing picture. There's a Thames man watching another Thames double getting beaten.
And the rest. That's comfortable, isn't it, from Northwich? You have to say, the gulf in the field here between the top crews and the... Yeah,
this is interesting because, I mean, these are quarterfinals and you would think there would be less difference.
Absolutely. Well, if I look at the results here from the National Schools, Headington School, who haven't actually got a boat in this event, won by 7 seconds. And then it was pretty tight between Northwich and Thames Rowing Club.
Yeah.
And then there was a further 8 seconds between Thames, who were third, and Marlow, who were fourth. So there is a gap between the crews in this event, between the top class crews and the the middle end. And I think that's playing its part here, because Northwich are just, they're chilling.
Streets ahead, yes. But poor old Thames, just beaten by Norwich. Add a TH and they're getting beaten again. Sorry, that's me mucking out with words, some crossword fiend. Turn even a doubles race into a crossword.
I appreciated it. This is Oxford University for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, yes, I know, yeah.
But if you are tuning into our coverage here, the Henley Women's Regatta, for the first time, welcome. It's the Saturday afternoon. This is the junior double sculls between Northwich Rowing Club and Thames Rowing Club and Northwich on the Buckinghamshire station. So as your drone picture shows you, the bottom of your picture, they are a few lengths clear of the crew from Thames. And this is obviously the junior double sculls, the Regatta Cup. Just scrabbling around with our various sheets here. It's the Regatta Cup, sponsored by Simmons & Sons. So once again, we thank you for all your support to all the sponsors who are involved with today's racing. Without your support, the regatta would not be feasible. So it's hugely appreciated, and it allows us to view classy crews such as this Northwich crew, who are...
And they are running away with this.
Absolutely. Sculling in a Grange boat, which is interesting because those two are local rivals. Obviously, amicable local rivals.
Well, that's what happens in most sports. We don't all have to throw fireworks, but... that I think is a nicer looking double than the Norwich double, which won the previous race.
I think I'd agree with you there. I think that Northwich double actually beat them, the Norwich double at National Schools.
I'm not surprised.
So I think it might be a case of maybe Northwich against Warrington in the final if we were betting men.
Could be.
It'd be very interesting to see, I'm sure, in any case. But yeah, here at the Henley Women's Regatta, it is a fantastic day so far. We've had a brilliant day of racing, I have to say. Some of the top crews on the domestic circuit, and we've had crews from Singapore, Israel, America, Canada, whole plethora of nations who are pitting their wits against the best that the Brits have to offer here on the famous Henley stretch. Look at that.
Look at that drone picture there.
I have to say, you guys who are watching this, you're not seeing that drone picture. We've got the full interface here.
We've got the
full complement of
double.
images. But yeah, that's Northwich just sculling away there in the junior double sculls.
No
there you go.
And there we are. There's a nice drone picture over the island.
There's a producer listening to us somewhere.
And we're at the start for junior single sculls. Yeah. And who have we got?